Hello my friends, it's Sheree. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and my craft room. I'm here working on this Bambi journal. So the other day I made some, or we did it together, made some ephemera from the Bambi pages, and I figured while it's out I'll go ahead and make it into a journal, the book, so I don't have to just put it away. But yeah, there's still a lot of Bambi. I didn't use all the pages, so there's still a lot of Bambi pages in here. And I was going to show you this sticker book real quick that I got. This I got for my birthday from my son and soon-to-be daughter-in-law. And it's a giant sticker book. It is from, let me find the first. This is the cover. I can't get the whole thing into the frame, so I'm just going to show you, show it to you, and you can see what you can see. But it's from Walmart, and I forgot to show you. I showed you my other crafty goodies. They got me a little gift bag of crafty goodies, and I showed you that, but I forgot to show you this book. So today I'm using this page. There's some spring related things here, but that also has summer, Halloween. There's something like almost 2,300 stickers in here. Thanksgiving, and so you get the idea. Lots of stickers. So I'll be able to use these, but I picked out a few and I used them in here, and I will show you in a second. I'll give you a little progress report where I'm at. But I just been working on this ALF video because I worked on it the other night and just got the pages ready, some of the pages, and then today I worked on it when my granddaughter was here. I was watching her, and we were having some fun, but sometimes, I play with her as much as possible when she's here, but she doesn't need me to play with her every second, and she doesn't even want me to play with her every second. Probably she likes to play with the toys and things I have for her here too. So anyway, when she was playing on her own, I worked on this journal and getting the rest of the pages done on my kitchen counter, so that comes in real handy. Something I can do when she's here, still get my little crafting done. But after she left, I went through all, I had all the pages done, and I went through. I think I added a couple little pieces, and then I added the ruffles, and no, I added the ruffles when she was here, and but I glued them on, and then so after she left, I went through, just took this whole the whole journal before it was bound over to my sewing machine and just went through each page and decided what sewing I was going to do and just did all the sewing. So so that's done. And then I took the ephemera that we made together. That's already in here. And I'm going to show you a couple pieces. So I stuck a piece in here, and here's this pocket we did together. And this is sewn on. So there's a lot of sewing in here. Here's a little bird sticker. Oh, this is the all the little fussy cuts that we did that day when we were doing the ephemera, and I showed them to you in one of the videos. I think after the ephemera video. But there's a little bird that I had showed you that's cut from the Bambi pages. This is a little sticker right here I added to this. This is a math card belly band. So that's a belly band sewn on, and I put that little sticker there. This is the first time I used one of my new whale tail punched tabs, and it's right there. It's all the pieces that I've sewn through are usually mostly I think they're all glued and sewed on, because I glued them on, so a lot of them when she was here, because I couldn't come in here and do my sewing. Then after she left, I came in here and did all the sewing. But here's a little sticker from that book. I had 4 of these little manila folder tags that I made from scraps sitting here when we were making that ephemera, and I had this little piece of, and I showed you, I said I'm going to even use this little piece of scrap manila folder and make some little tags, and I think we might have done it during that video or another video, but anyway, I added a little deer, since this is Bambi, all about Bambi. I added that little deer sticker there, and that was in here. And let's see, we're going to work on a piece of something today. little piece of ephemera, or it's a flip up, flip down. Here is a thread. This is probably coming from the ruffle. The ruffles are made from vintage sheets. Oh, here's another little tag from a sticker from that big giant sticker book. Super cute. And I took all these gold pieces from my scrap ribbon box. There's a pocket here. I don't have this is not a flip through, and I'm not showing. I'm not going to show you every page right now. I just want to show you. I wanted to show you a couple things. I put. Let me find this big pocket. I did one big pocket in here, and I put in there. Here's the big pocket made out of 2 pieces of cardstock scrapbook paper, and I took all the cutoffs from this book and this one too. This was sitting here on my desk from some little experiments I was doing with this scrap. So this is paper, like scrapbook paper, and this is all cardstock scrapbook paper, cutoffs from this book, this journal. And so I rounded the corners, and these are all white on the back. They're all white. So you can make a lot of things with these. You can use them as a background. A lot of times I always put these in my journal. If I make myself a journal and I have cutoffs like this, I'll put them in my journal and then say I'm putting a picture in. I use my journals like scrapbooks type of thing. I love to take pictures, and then I love to save things too, from like if we go somewhere and we have some tickets or whatever, anything that they give out. I like to save all that stuff. So I glue it all in. But anyway, I like to use pieces like this or whatever, any of these little pieces like this, and I'll glue this down and use it on a piece of paper somewhere. And I'll use it as a background for a picture or whatever I'm gluing in. So that's one thing you can use these for. You can also use them to add a pocket or a tuck spot any which way. You can use them as little booklets, like fold them in half and put pages in there, or you could even just fold down the top and put paper, make a little notepad. So there's lots of ways to use these, and I love them. When I put them in my journal, I always use them, so I figured whoever ends up with this journal would also love them. So those are in there. And anything else? Here's another one of those little stickers I put on that one. And here's we made all these little pieces together, so those are there. And that's not everything that I put in here so far, but I wanted to show you that. This is this book, in case you don't remember, or in case I didn't mention it. This is a 1996 Bambi edition of the Bambi. Disney's Bambi storybook, and it is vintage. I did a little experiment where I wanted to see if I could use some of my cutoff wires here, and so I did the punch all the way down because I experimented, not on the book but on other pieces of maybe like cardboard or whatever, and I couldn't get it to be non-wonky and just cut 6 holes here and 6 holes here, so I had to do all the way down anyway. But I think it's really cute. Here's a little decoration, one of the stickers I put on the back. I wanted to put something here that looked like it maybe was always there, so it has the same similar colors, and so I thought it was really cute. Not too big, not too small, and this was just plain, so it needed a little something back there. So now what I want to do is, here's another cutoff that I want to finish off. This is not from this journal, I don't think, but I was just about to finish it off, and I thought I better turn on the camera and just give you a little progress report, because I don't know if I even told you I was making this into a journal, but I think I might have mentioned it, because we made the ephemera and I thought, well, while it's out, I won't put it away, I'll just go ahead and make a little journal out of that. So this scrap I had here, and I'm adding this manuscript music paper or whatever on the inside for writing space. So I'm thinking this is going to be a little flip up in here, and there'll be writing space on the inside. So I just want to cover up the inside because it's just kind of this offcut that doesn't look like, you know, it's kind of just, and plus I had a piece of packaging here and it had some sticky stuff on it. Well, I don't know what it was. It was some kind of sticky stuff they used to hold stuff in the package. And it peeled off a little bit of the paper. So I'm like, wow, I was already going to cover it up anyway, but now I really have to cover it up because it doesn't look good anymore. Okay, so let me cut out this piece. That'll make my life easier. And then we can glue something here. And we'll use this scrap up and we'll have a nice writing spot in here, and a little flip up writing spot. So I'm just going to put this down here, and I wanted to put some different paper in here too. I've been kind of looking through my craft room, through my papers, and trying to use papers in this journal that I haven't used in a while, like instead of ledger paper and graph paper, because that's my go-to for writing paper. I'm using other papers that are, you know, also can be written on, but they're a little different, so that's always fun to use, you know, not use this, you know, because I love ledger paper, so, but I love all these other papers too, so I am, you know, as you know, I'm trying to use everything, trying to use my stash this year especially. I mean, I think I've been trying to do that, but I'm not doing any thrifting this year really to speak of, so I'm really trying to stay to my plan here. Alright, so that glue needs to dry, but that's going to be a nice writing spot, and I'm going to round these corners. That'll make it prettier. And so those corners are rounded there, but I also like to sometimes do a little corner round on if it'll fit in here, on the fold, and that makes that prettier instead of just a straight line. You've probably done that, but in case you haven't, see, it's rounded there, and then when you open it up, you have like a little divot right here on the sides, and that makes it pretty. I think I put too much glue up here. I can see my glue lines. Let me see if I can flatten it out a little bit. Ooh, I'm shaking the table, sorry. There we go. Okay, so that is nice and glued down with my art glitter glue. And this can be, I might not decorate this, but it can be decorated. Like, I don't like to just take up all this, you know, do all the decorating in my journals. I'll lightly decorate and then let whoever gets it do what they want. So they might want to put a picture here, or, you know, something else that they have, or something I send them, or something there. So I don't want to, you know, the journal is for them to have fun with, not for me to have, even though I am having fun with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say? So I would like to put this on a white page. I mean, it would look really cute right here. That would look really good. But if there's a white page that needs something, so let's just look real quick. This is a computer paper, and I don't want to put it there, even though this is cardstock, so I want to put it on a really sturdy page. Oh, that would look good here too. This would look good in a lot of places, wouldn't it? Here's some more computer paper. So let's just see. Like, I could put it somewhere like this. That's where I was picturing it. Somewhere like that on a white page. Let's see. I'm not liking the glue how it's showing on here though. I'm going to have to wait and see how this dries. Can you see the glue lines on there? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I should have smeared that out or something. or put more glue on and spread it out more or something. So I made those glue lines too thick. I'm going to have to wait on that, but this is my plan. If this one doesn't work out, I'll make another one, but it would look good right there. Or this is some wax paper here that I used in this journal. Let me show you. This wax paper that you get from Temu, and it's the, they call it waterproof and grease-proof paper, useful for food wrappings. So, and this has a flower pattern, like this is it right here. So this turned out really well. I glued it down onto, this is resume paper. So it's really pretty nice paper on this side, and then it has a pretty pattern over here. And I also put it on an envelope. Did I already pass that envelope? Let me see. No, I don't think I did. Let me see. Here's the envelope. I put it on this envelope too. Isn't that pretty? I just glued it down with glue stick, but this is sewn around, and so is that paper. So is this paper here. This right here. This is all sewn around the whole thing. So I don't think it needed it, but I just wanted to be sure because I used glue stick. I wanted to be sure. I got glue on my fingers. But yeah, I wanted to make sure everything was good, so I sewed around it. I used a light yellow, buttery colored. You can't see it in this light or in the camera. You probably think it's beige, but it's actually a light buttery yellow thread throughout the sewing on here in this journal. But this is a really cute envelope too. I'm gonna put something in there. But I think it really turned out good. I'd like to make some more of these envelopes. It really, I have a bunch of these, and it's a really sturdy envelope to begin with, and then adding this just makes it just looks really nice. And this could still be, you know, used like a page. You can put a picture or anything on there, decorate with some ephemera, whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this somewhere like on that page, or not anywhere with a flip. I could even just clip it on like this on a page, not this one, but I could do something like that and let somebody else decide where to put it. If I end up not using this one, I'll still include it because, you know, I don't want it to go to waste. I just don't want to glue it down if these glue lines don't. I think they are disappearing a little bit there. But anyway, if they don't disappear to my liking, I'll just put it in here, and then somebody can do what they want. Yes, okay. We are good here. Okay, so you get the idea. I was just going to find another white page. Like the ones with the ruffles, I have, there's all the 3 ruffle pages all have white, so that's what I was going to put this on, one of those pages. So here's, let's see, I'll show you the ruffles real quick. And just in case I didn't say it, I think I did, but the ruffles are made from vintage sheets. I think I already said that. This kind of goes together, but it's not the same pattern. What is this paper here? Oh, this is from a coloring book. This is from a totally different thing. This paper is from a coloring book, so you're supposed to color these orchids here. And then, so this pattern is from the coloring book. You're supposed to color this. But see, isn't that weird? This has this is scrapbook paper, and it has this little pattern here. It's very similar. It's not the same. I'm not saying it's the same. I'm just saying it's so similar. It's weird. It's like playing tricks on my eyes. But anyway, I think you got the idea. A little update there. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. It will probably be a flip through of this. So thanks for watching today, and I'll see you then.